No wonder Diddy's daughter stormed out of court after what they just heard. Graphic testimony revealed disturbing details about their father. Allegations of what he did left them in shock. Their mother, Kim Porter, died mysteriously at 47. Now questions resurface. Now people are asking, what do they really know?
I need to know, do you think that Diddy killed Kim Porter?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because of all the videotapes, because of the book, because of all the people she gave copies of her book to, or at least chapters, because of everything that she had on him, because of the tape that she used to blackmail him into a relationship and into a raise of him being sodomized by Andre Harrell. And I am not saying that allegedly, because I heard her and Kim Moore talking about it in the booth of the bathroom while snorting cocaine at the Kit Kat Club.
Hey,
Pierce.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
You're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim Porter,
Yes.
a new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death. What do you think of that?
I think people should really look into that more. I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim. We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-90s when Diddy was first starting his reign.
My ex-wife she was a model in New York, and she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife. The one who died at 47 from pneumonia. She was really afraid of him, and
Really?
Yeah, this goes back years, and so and she was having these conversations with my ex.
Didn't know that your wife got urinated on, and then found this out in court.
It's a lot.
Could you handle that?
But let me tell you, not only because he had left, he was in the back of the court, and then he went. I think they took up to a back room, but. The all the Diddy kids are there, right? So his daughters are there. I was sitting behind them. It was awkward for me to watch them have to listen to all of this. After he started, the male Esther started getting into a lot of the and stuff. They got up and left.
Who told him to leave? Did Diddy say leave or?
No, Diddy didn't tell them to leave. I don't know if there was a conversation or not. I looked up from writing and I saw them get up, so I don't know. But I know that they were checking on each other throughout. I saw them ask Christian at one point, you okay? Because
Uptown Records started with 5 people: Andre Harrell, Albie Shore, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. They have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And you want to know what they all had in common, though? They were all writing tell-all books. How valuable is a Biggie Smalls verse? Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. People keep forgetting he hadn't turned 25 yet. He was still 24 when he died. It's been over 25 years. Fucking Puffy has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy, his catalog. Clearly, a Biggie Smalls verse is very valuable. So then what the fuck happened to the commission? What happened to that album? It was recorded. It was being mixed and mastered upon Biggie's death. It was supposed to have came out that summer after Biggie's album, because Biggie's album was slated. He died a week and a half before his album came out. Then the commission was supposed to come out, and that was supposed to be his exit from Bad Boy, and then starting his own company.
Diddy just got caught red-handed, and now there's no way out. The courtroom went dead silent. Then chaos broke out. New surveillance footage played on the screen, grainy, time-stamped, undeniable. It showed Sean Diddy Combs entering Kim Porter's bedroom just hours before she was found dead. His hands were trembling as he watched it. Even the judge looked shaken. What the footage shows gives a chilling glimpse into what may have really happened that night. And now, everything is unraveling. Let me put you on game. This isn't just about a video, it's about years of secrets finally blowing up in Diddy's face. It's about Kim Porter, his ex, the mother of 3 of his children, whose sudden death in 2018 was ruled natural, even though too many things never added up. Now with this footage out in the open, we're not talking rumors anymore, we're talking receipts. And this time, there's no way for Diddy to spin his way out. The world knew Diddy and Kim had a complicated relationship. From 1994 to 2007, they were on and off. They shared love, heartbreak, and children. When Kim passed in 2018, officials said it was due to lobar pneumonia. But to the people who knew her, that never made sense. Her ex-husband, Al B., sure, said she was healthy. They were just celebrating their son's Netflix special right before her death. Diddy's own former bodyguard, Gene Deal, said something darker might have happened, that there was play fighting and maybe smothering. You don't say that unless you've seen something. Deal also pointed out how fast things moved after her death. No autopsy, electronic devices missing, and a gold casket that was allegedly ordered 2 months before she died. People started asking questions, and they haven't stopped. Then came the book. In 2024, a mysterious title dropped, Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side. Written under a pseudonym, it claimed to include Kim's diary entries. The book alleged abuse, surveillance, and secrets locked in Diddy's bedroom vault. Porter's children called it fake, but others weren't so sure, especially after the author, Chris Todd, said he had tapes that could shut down the industry. Even Diddy's old bad boy artist, Mark Curry, backed up some of the claims. He said Diddy broke Kim's nose once and tried to play it off as a slip and fall. He also alleged Diddy wiretapped her phone. Controlling, paranoid, dangerous. And now that new surveillance footage shows him entering her room the night she died, it's not looking like a coincidence anymore. Cassie Ventura's case broke the dam wide open. Diddy's pattern of abuse didn't stop with Kim Porter. Cassie, another one of his exes, filed a lawsuit in 2023 that described horrifying details. Beatings, coercion, control. She said she was forced into intimate situations, said she felt like a sex worker at his parties called freak-offs, where consent didn't matter and cameras were everywhere. There's even a 2016 surveillance video showing Diddy physically assaulting Cassie in a hotel hallway. That video, Diddy couldn't hide from it. He apologized, saying he was disgusted by his own actions. But the apology came only after the footage was released. Think about that. If he could do that to Cassie, what makes anyone think Kim Porter was safe? It's all connected. Testimony, tapes, and now Kim. Cassie's mom testified that Diddy threatened her daughter. She even had photos of Cassie's bruises from Christmas Eve. Another artist, Dawn Richards, said Diddy threatened to make her disappear after she witnessed him beating Cassie. This isn't just one woman speaking out, it's a pattern, one that stretches back decades and now includes Kim Porter, possibly even in death. And then there's the book. According to it, Kim found tapes, disturbing ones. She copied them in case she ever needed protection. Some say the tapes showed Diddy with underage celebrities. Others say he used them as blackmail. We don't know what's on those tapes, but whatever it is, it terrified her. What we do know is this. Diddy is now facing the fight of his life, on trial for sex trafficking, racketeering, and conspiracy. His lavish lifestyle has been stripped away. He's locked up at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. No more yachts, no more mansion parties, just stale food, 6 a.m. wake-ups, and suicide watch. His lawyers say it's the food that's breaking him, but we know better. It's the truth closing in. During court, prosecutors laid it all out. Surveillance footage, text messages, witnesses. They painted him as a predator hiding behind fame. They said letting him out would risk witness tampering or worse. The judge agreed. Bail denied. But it gets darker. Gene Deal says Kim fought back once, slashed Diddy's wrist with a corkscrew. That wound allegedly led to his opioid addiction. That's not a fight you have in a healthy relationship. That's a survival story. Deal also suggested something chilling. That Diddy had pre-planned her funeral, that he ordered the gold casket months before Kim's death, that her laptop and phone were wiped clean right after. Al B, sure, called for a full investigation in 2024. He believes her book was real. He believes the people around her took her devices and silenced her story. And now, the footage. That footage puts Diddy back in Kim's room on the night she died. It doesn't show a caring ex. It shows a suspect. Meanwhile, the house of cards is collapsing. Diddy's liquor deals are gone. Diageo dropped him after he accused them of racism. His lawsuit made waves, but some believe it cost him more than he thought. 50 Cent said it best. He poked the bear, and now the bear ain't protecting him anymore. Jaguar Wright went even harder. She claimed everyone around Diddy ends up dead. Kim Porter, Heavy D, Andre Harrell, even Al B, sure, landed in a coma. All while Diddy walks free until now. She said it's a pattern, and if she's right, it's the kind of pattern that ends with prison time, or worse. Let's not forget the freak-offs. Cassie described them in court. Porter's alleged book talks about them too. Celebs, influencers, secret cameras, consent blurred. Khloe Kardashian even admitted on Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she went to one, said half the people were naked, said it was the same party where she met Justin Bieber. You connect the dots. And now, Diddy's in a cage. His $50 million bond was denied. Prosecutors say he's too dangerous to be released, that he could harm witnesses, that he could flee. He's locked in the same facility that held Ghislaine Maxwell and R. Kelly. It's notorious. Maggots in the food, weekly stabbings, suicides. One inmate even got stabbed in the eyeball. Diddy, the same man who once had the world at his feet, is now eating bland prison meals and blowing kisses to his mom in court. It's not just a fall from grace, it's a crash and burn. And still, more allegations pour in. Lil Rod's lawsuit might be the final nail. He lived with Diddy while producing his new album. Says he saw everything: drug use, abuse, assault. He even names Cuba Gooding Jr. and T.D. Jakes in the lawsuit. And there's more. Rod says Diddy tried to groom him, that he was forced into encounters, that he was groped, that tapes were made. Rod's case is 100 pages long, and it connects directly back to the same themes: coercion, surveillance, control. All things Kim Porter reportedly feared. The allegations keep stacking higher. Young Miami's cousin allegedly assaulted Rod in front of Diddy's team. Jason Lee says he saw Jay-Z and T.D. Jakes at one of Diddy's parties. Khloe Kardashian admitted to another. Even Meek Mill's name got dragged into this after audio surfaced that fans believe features him with Diddy. He denied everything, but the internet isn't buying it. So where does this all leave us? Kim Porter is gone, but the questions surrounding her death are more alive than ever. With the courtroom now watching footage of Diddy entering her room, with tapes allegedly floating around Hollywood, with his legal empire in flames, and witnesses lining up to testify, the walls are closing in fast. And this time, there's no studio, no yacht, no PR team that can save him. Diddy tried to bury the truth, but now he's the one getting buried.